Hey, Andrew Logan here. Welcome to another YouTube video. And in this video, I want to help you with your social media content because I know sometimes with social media, people can be feeling very overwhelmed. And social media is an incredibly powerful tool, but it's also a very fast moving tool. You know, what works today may not work tomorrow. What was working yesterday may not work today anymore. And I want to show you how to take out the overwhelm and really improve the quality of your social media content, improve the effectiveness of your social media content through a little concept called the golden circle. Now, the golden circle was first sort of put out there by Simon Sinek. Simon Sinek, S-I-N-E-K. If you haven't heard of him, Google him, YouTube him. He came up with this TED talk about the golden circle, and he really kind of, at the time, broke the internet, like broke YouTube. Like, it was just this incredibly powerful concept, this incredible powerful TED talk, and all about how we use our mindset, how we really talk to people, and specifically how to use the golden circle to be better at your marketing. So I'll run you quickly through the golden circle. If you don't understand the concept, if you've never heard of it, I'll run through it super quickly. Obviously, I can't explain it as well as Simon does because he's the man, like he invented it, right? But I'll take you through this golden circle really quickly and look at it from a marketing and a network marketing point of view. And then we'll look at it as a social media content creation tool and how to really take out the overwhelm and improve your effectiveness. So the golden circle, it's actually 3 circles. So we have 3 circles, and then in the middle we have why. In the middle, like here, we have how. And on the outside, we have what. Now, the reality of the golden circle is that this is how the mind works. So our ideas, our concepts, they start deep inside our kind of fundamental reptilian brain, and then we move out into more complex reasoning, processing, more the cortex of the brain where we're actually coming up with the ideas. But it's the intention, it's the goal, it's the drive that starts in the middle. Now, what we tend to do as marketers, what we tend to do, especially as network marketers, is we work the wrong way. We give information in the wrong order, and then we wonder why no one's interested, or it feels like we're kind of always pushing uphill. Because what we try and do is work from the outside in. So we go up to people and say, I have this product. Here's what it is. Here's what it's called. Here's how it works. This is why you should use it. Instead of understanding that the brain works from the inside out, and so we talk to people in that way. And this is why connection is so important, connecting with your audience, connecting with your network, and understanding what they need first, and then showing them how you can fulfill that challenge. You can provide a solution to that problem, but you need to know why first. You need to know what their challenge is before you can offer them a solution. And Tony Robbins says that you can't motivate someone if you don't know what motivates them. What is their reason why? So Harley Davidson is one of the greatest exponents of this. I mean, Harley Davidson just totally crush it because they say in their own advertising, their own mantra is, it's not about the bike. It's not about the bike. Harley Davidson isn't about the bike. It's that people are saying, you know what? I'm feeling unfulfilled. I don't have somewhere where my people are. I need a community. How am I going to find this community? I want to be part of something else. You know what? I could get into the Harley Club and I could meet those people. How do I do that? Well, I buy a Harley Davidson. They buy the Harley Davidson because they want membership to the Harley Club. It's not about the Harley Davidson person saying, you know what, it's got this much horsepower and the brakes are made out of this and the tires are made out of this. They never tell you that information, right? They don't tell you what, they tell you why you want to buy it. So if we talk about, marketing, network marketing, meeting our audience, talking to our people, it's so important that we understand the why first. We can talk about the how, the struggles, the emotions, and then we can talk about what we have. So the incorrect way is to say, I have this program, here's how it's going to work, here's why you should use it. The correct way is to say, I understand your struggle. You've been struggling with this. It's a problem in your life. I can see why that is a challenge for you. And I totally understand how it's been affecting your life because I was going through that as well. I was struggling with those same things and it was really affecting my life and how that brought me down, how that affected my day-to-day happiness, how that affected those around me. Here's what I started doing. Here's what I started using. Here's the vehicle that I used to solve this problem. It's a much more powerful conversation, right? So hold that concept, right? And then let's look at it from a social media point of view. So I have talked about this in other videos in deeper, and obviously, go to Simon Sinek, he talks about it deeper, but I want to just hold that concept, but let's look at it from a social media point of view. So one of the biggest challenges for people with social media is what kind of content do I put up and how do I deliver it out there? Because there are so many different ways. Now, a lot of times people are talking about the what. They're working from the outside in. What is popular right now? Reels, shorts, TikToks, whatever platform you're on. They're talking about the what. And I remember 10 years ago, it was like, get a Facebook page. And then there's this thing called Instagram. Everyone's going to Instagram. There's this thing called Periscope. There was like a week where Periscope was really popular. And then there's this thing called Facebook Live. There's this thing called Stories. There's this thing called TikTok. There's this thing called Instagram Reels. There's this thing called YouTube Shorts. And we get so focused on the what, and even then to a little extent the how, but we forget about the why. And when we're talking to people and coaching people and helping them, and also we're sitting there with our own content creation calendars, our own social media branding, and we're trying to think about, all right, Reels are hot right now, I have to do a Reel. We're thinking from the outside in rather than the inside out. And that's why so many people are feeling overwhelmed. That's why so many people are struggling. Now, in saying that, social media moves so quickly, right? By the time you watch this video, Reels might be old. You might be like, oh, I can't believe he's still talking about Reels. There might be something else going out there. There might be some new development in the social media world. But you know what? That's why we work from the inside out, not the outside in, because the outside in is always changing. The inside out will never change. The fundamentals never change. So let's work from the inside out. So the first step is why. So if we're going to talk about posting, why are you posting? What is the actual intention of the post? Because if you're just posting because someone said do a reel, if you're just doing a live because someone said do a live, the intention behind it is useless and it's not going to work. As much as lots of people are watching lives, lots of people are watching reels, they're only watching good ones. They're not watching bad ones. So we need to make sure that the intention is right. Now, why do we post? Well, we basically at this point, we have two choices. When we're posting, is it to network or market? So are we looking to network, add more friends into our network, reach out to more people, build our general brand, get more followers, get more friends? Or are we then marketing to those people? Are we marketing to the people? Now, which is more important? Both. Which is more important, your left leg or your right leg? Both. You need to always be building your audience. You need to be increasing your list. You always need to be networking, adding more people into your list. And then you need to be doing calls to action. You need to actually be talking to these people and offering them a solution and building your business. There's no point purely networking if you never market. And if you only market, well, you've got no one to talk to. Like, you need someone to talk to before you can market. So they're both equally important, right? But why? Well, I want to network or market. So then the next question is how? How do I network and how do I market? So at this point, again, we have two choices essentially. So if we are networking, we're meeting new people, we're building our brand, we're increasing followers, it comes down to we're either doing a lifestyle post or a value post. So we're either really providing entertainment or education. We're helping just show us living a life. If you're talking about freedom, you're living a lifestyle of freedom. If you're talking about health, if your brand is about health and wellness, you're living a lifestyle of health. You're giving value to people about health. You're doing posts about meals, about how to eat while you're traveling, all those sorts of things. If you're in skincare, you're going to show photos of your beautiful face smiling because of your confidence, because your complexion has improved, your skin's improved, your confidence has improved, and you're out there just super happy living life. And then you're going to talk about value. You're going to talk about posts like, top 3 foods to avoid breakouts, 5 foods that are great for your skin, 7 ways to, avoid dry skin in winter, stuff like that. We're going to be doing lifestyle and value posts that help grow our network. Now, we need to then market. We need to actually talk to these people. So we're going to show results or CTA, call to action. So these are our 4 posts. It's a little bit like a pyramid, hey, right? But this is the reality. So we're results or we're calling to action. So we're like, again, I'm in skincare and I'm doing a results post of my great friend. Look what they've been able to achieve with this incredible new system. We're doing a call to action of, hey, winter's coming. Who would like to be doing a winter preventative program with me? Again, if you're in travel, you're going to be sharing testimonials, like references. People have said, oh my goodness, I had the most amazing holiday thanks to Andrew. Call to action. Hey, such and such country has just opened up. Who'd be interested in some deals to that country? Again, you're in health and wellness. You're doing look at my friends before and after. Look at them, they've dropped 4 sizes. Call to action. Hey, summer bodies are made in winter. We're going to do a Winter Warriors program. We're networking or marketing, the intention of the post, and then how do we network? Through lifestyle and value. How do we market? Through results and calls to action. Then the final question is, well, what vehicle do I use? What vehicle do I use at this point? And this is where we can get overwhelmed when we work from the outside in. But if you work from the inside out, it becomes a lot smoother. Because we can say, you know what? All of these things, you choose the what, the vehicle, that just suits the post that you're doing best. So if I'm doing a lifestyle of me at the gym, then it could be a static picture on my Facebook. I could create a little reel at the gym. I could just do, like a couple of pictures. I could do a couple of pictures back and forth of the meal I've created. Again, I could do a reel of the meal I've created. Either way, it doesn't really matter because the intention behind the post is what's valuable. If I'm giving value, it could be a pure long text post. It could be a quote tile. It could be an infographic. Again, it could be a reel. It could be a Facebook Live. Facebook Lives are great for value. We're going to do 7 ways to get more protein into your diet. I could do that as a text post very effectively. I could do it as an infographic very easily. I could do it as a Facebook Live very quickly. I could do it as a reel really quickly. Bang, 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 like a super short, sharp reel. Either way, the what is up to you at this point. The intention is that you're giving value. Why are you doing that? That is more important than what you are doing. And Simon Sinek himself says the person who knows why will always outperform the person who knows what. So again, results. I could do a video testimonial. I could do a Facebook Live where we interview people. I could do a simple picture and check out my friend's skin, check out the trip my friend had, check out the business my friend's been able to build. We could do a reel showing boom, 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 stages of month by month by month of a weight loss program. Call to action. Again, we can do anything. At this point, we can do anything because you can look at social media from the outside in and be overwhelmed. Facebook alone, is it a text post? Is it a large text post? Is it a picture and text? Is it a picture with text? Is it a Facebook Live? Is it a Facebook Reel? You know, there's so many options just in Facebook. Then we move to stories. Is it a static story? Is it a video story? Is it a static story with text? Is it a video story with captions? Is it a poll? Is it a question? Is it a countdown? So many things. You know what? Work from the inside out and it will become obvious. It will become simple. You'll take away the overwhelm. You'll take away the complexity. If you try and work from here up and say, you know what? My sponsor said I have to go live, but I don't know what to say. I mean, it's unfortunate, isn't it? We see a lot of people, they get on live and then they just freeze and they don't know what to say and they just quickly delete it and they go and they're like, oh, I'm never doing a live again because it was so embarrassing. Well, why? Why first? Is a live the best thing for what you want to do? You want to share your results? A live testimonial of your results is amazing. Having your sponsor interview as a live is amazing. But so is a reel showing your video. So is a picture, before and after picture. Just as powerful. Focus on the intention. Focus on the inside out. Whenever you're marketing, whenever you're networking, whenever you're connecting with people, whenever you're talking to people, always think that it starts with why. It starts with your why and it starts with their why. If you try and come from the outside in, you'll be pushing uphill all day long. If you start with the inside out and you understand the intention and you connect with other people and their intentions, this will become so much simpler, okay? You will take the overwhelm out, you will take the clutter out, and you'll become more effective, you'll become happier, you'll enjoy this more, and you'll get better results. And as always, I hope that this video will help you get better results. I hope it helps you build your business stronger. I hope it helps you get more financial freedom in your life. Now, if you need help with financial freedom, you can always follow my website. There's lots of more free tools, free videos, tools, business blueprint, DMO, charts, all those sorts of things. Just follow the links below down to my website and you can get lots of free, and my book there as well. You can get a copy of my book that will take you through the 7 steps to build your business. Otherwise, guys, I hope you got value out of this video. If you have, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and we'll see you for another video soon.